Coming up on today's adventure, I'm gonna share my top 7 things to do in Da Nang, Vietnam. So whether you're planning a trip to Da Nang or have never heard of it and are wondering what it's all about, then this is the video for you. Da Nang is one of Vietnam's most underrated gems, a city that perfectly blends stunning beaches, rich history, and some of the best street food you'll ever taste. From the golden sands of Miki Beach to the ancient streets of Hoi An, just a short ride away, there's something here for every kind of traveler. Whether you're scaling the Marble Mountains, sipping world-class Vietnamese coffee, or taking in the insane views from Ba Na Hills, Da Nang is an absolute must-visit on your next trip to Vietnam. Let's get into the top 7 things to do in Da Nang. Coming in at number 7 is Han Market. Located near the Han River Bridge, Han Market sprung to life in the 1940s, delighting locals and travelers with a maze of fresh seafood, fruit and veg, dried foods, souvenirs, trinkets, and let's just say some less than authentic name brand goods. Be prepared to sweat your cheeks off, get up and close and personal with the other market goers, and holla for a dollar as the haggle game here is an experience.
Right here we're at Han Market, which is one of the biggest markets here in Da Nang, and it's more of a touristy-ish one, but also a local spot. And there's another market called Con Market, which is more for the locals, which we will go and check out as well. Place looks packed, man. Looking forward to checking this out. Hope you guys enjoy it. Let's go check out Han Market. So multiple floors here, lots of knick-knacky stuff, man. Like heaps of dried seafood down there. You can smell it. Very hot in here, even though it's inside. There's no aircon. Very interesting scene. The place might be a little bit too little for me. You can see all the way down there. Lots of stores. Heaps of stuff to look at. Some Crocs. Yeah, Crocs. Croc.
Number 6. Vietnamese Coffee. Coffee was introduced to Vietnam by the French in the mid-19th century and has since become a cornerstone of Vietnamese culinary heritage. Over 90% of Vietnam's coffee production is Robusta beans, known for their high caffeine content and bold bitter flavor profile. They also have a number of unique hot and cold coffees that originated right here.
So we have salted coffee, and air coffee, and colored coffee. The
Wow.
three main things that we should try.
Nice. Yep.
Yeah.
Coconut coffee.
Yeah. So they milk the coconut inside.
All right, so our first time tasting salt coffee. Salted coffee, Vietnam. Woo! You can definitely taste that coffee. Man, I like that salt though. It's kind of like a salted caramel a bit. That cream's really nice too. And it's very, I was gonna say creamy. It's a terrible way to put it. But yeah, creamy, very creamy. Got some ice in there. A nice shot of coffee as well. I'd buy that every day. I love that. All right, now we got coconut coffee. This one's massive and I'm just spilling it all over my leg. Oh, that's totally different. Definitely not as sweet, but man, just as refreshing. You can taste the coconut coming through too, and the ice is nice and refreshing. Good as well. And last but not least, we've got the famous egg coffee. So it's sitting in a bath of hot water, which is really cool. It's hot, but it looks very creamy, very good. Happy that I get to do it in Vietnam. That's different, eh? You can taste the egg for sure, but it does create a creamy texture. Like, I don't know if you can see it. Like, probably not my favorite. I'd probably prefer the salted coffee is my favorite, but this is still nice.
Number 5. Sunworld Ba Na Hills. This place is like stepping into a whole other world. Think misty mountaintops, a full-on French village, and that iconic golden bridge held up by giant stone hands. The cable car ride up? Unreal. One of the longest in the world with next level views the whole way. Once you're up there, it's a mix of old school charm and theme park vibes, roaming performers, epic gardens, and a crazy roller coaster if you're feeling brave. And with the cooler mountain air, it's a solid escape from the city heat. Just make sure you get there very early, pick a day with clear skies, and dodge those school holidays so you don't get trampled by the crowds.
Alright then, so we've arrived here at Ba Na Hills at Sunworld, and look, it's absolutely empty. Look at the view.
Neighbors always have to like trim the trees.
You don't actually know which way to look because it's beautiful both ways. Like you've got the green mountains there, you've got Da Nang and the mountains there as well. This is the new iconic spot for Vietnam. This bridge here with these massive hands holding it. And as you can see, we've been very lucky and it's actually quite quiet. Yeah, beautiful view, man. And we are so lucky to have such a nice day. Look at that. Look, as you can see here, like they've done a great job of maximizing the views and also the photo opportunities. Some very steep steps here. My feet are too big for these steps. Endless views on this trip. Look at that. So we've arrived here at the French village. We're gonna check this place out. Looks pretty cool. Try this skewer first. Dip it in some of that sauce. So I think this is the main square in the French village. You've got all these nice little castles and things around. Everyone's taking their photos. Very nice scene. So you see this place behind me? That's actually a hotel. That's the Mercia or whatever. You can actually come and stay here. It's like a themed hotel. These games always rigged, man. There's always a way to do them. So here you can come here and get spun around on a chair in the middle of the air, if that's what you like to do.
Number 4. Lady Buddha. Standing tall at a humongous 67 meters, Lady Buddha watches over the city from the Son Tra Peninsula, looking all kinds of majestic. This ain't just a statue, it's the tallest Buddha in Vietnam, perched on a lotus flower with a killer backdrop of ocean and mountains. The vibes here are peaceful with stunning pagodas, bonsai gardens, and panoramic views of Da Nang. Whether you're here to soak up the spiritual energy or just snap some unreal photos, Lady Buddha is an absolute must visit.
What is good, fam? Welcome to the Lady Buddha. Beautiful, calm looking area, nice, peaceful, tranquil, with amazing views to Da Nang. So let's go have a look around. So there's a beautiful Buddhist monument here in the corner. It's got a very prominent position in this place, overlooking the water. You can see Da Nang through the trees right over there. Extremely beautiful place. So they've got all these figurines, all these statues of, looks like monks, and then they've got some information here. So I'll take some video of it and maybe I can get it translated or something so I can sort of understand the relevance of all this. Regardless, super spiritual, super beautiful place. Man, we just keep walking around. I can't believe how big this place is. There's multiple temples in here, multiple shrines, and we still haven't got to the actual Lady Buddha yet. So I think we've only got 30 minutes or so before it closes though, because it closes at 5 p.m. A lot of dogs up here as well, which would be a beautiful place for them. Nice and cool breeze coming from the ocean. Immaculate grounds, the gardens, the statues, the sculptures, the temples, everything. Beautiful place, man. You guys gotta come check this out as well. So we just come out of that courtyard, down the stairs and into this beautiful area that opens up to the Lady Buddha, which is huge and overlooks Da Nang, overlooks the ocean, overlooks Hoi An down the end there. Man, they do it right.
Coming in at number 3 is the Marble Mountains. This spot is a wild mix of nature, history, and some serious leg day action. 5 limestone peaks, each named after an element, packed with hidden caves, ancient pagodas, and panoramic views that kick some serious booty. Climb the stone steps, squeeze through the tunnels, and explore epic caves where light beams cut through the darkness like something out of a movie. The whole place has a mystical vibe, and if you're keen, you can even check out local stone carving workshops at the base. Just make sure you purchase that extra luggage for that flight home or a container.
Alright, so we're here at our first stop, which is Marble Mountain. They've got an elevator that goes up to the middle of the mountain, and because I got a bung knee, we're gonna take that. So we've just got up here and had a look around, and the second that you step out of the elevator, you're greeted by all this beautiful history, man. I didn't know what I was expecting. I don't know if I was expecting like wooden bridges or something, but no, this is very high level stuff. As you know, I'm a little bit claustrophobic, but it's been okay so far. Hopefully it doesn't get anything. So this is called the Wind Cave, and you stand here and you can feel the wind, which is true. Alright, that was a little bit tight, a little bit scary, but definitely worth the trip in. 130 steps up to the cave. Let's go. We made it! Wasn't that far, but I'm so fit. You can feel how cavernous it is, like the air, the echo. This place is huge. Alright fam, so we've just come out of the cave, man. What a beautiful experience. I absolutely love that, man. You could feel the history in there, if that makes sense, you know. It's a grand place with a lot of air. It's very airy, and it was really quiet. Like, people were very quiet in there, being respectful, which is great. Right, we're going down now. Down's, I don't know if down's easier, but it's pretty steep down there, man. Look at that. But it's such a beautiful area.
Number 2, go on a street food tour. If you want to experience Da Nang properly, you gotta eat your way through it, bro. The street food scene here is next level, and the best way to dive in is on a guided food tour. Zero stress, max flavor. From sizzling banzio to juicy bun cha and the legendary mi quang, there's a full-on flavor bomb. Plus, rolling through the city in an aircon ride or on the back of a motorbike, stopping at hidden gems only locals know, that's the real Da Nang experience right there.
We are in the best pho restaurant in Da Nang City.
Broth is phenomenal. Man, what an amazing place, man. That was a perfect start to our street food tour. That part was unbelievable. Alright, so we're at our next destination, and the lovely lady just got me a burger chair, which is very nice of her.
So that they blend together.
Very good. Sticky rice cake and pork crackling, chives, fried onions as well, right? Yeah, yeah. Good. That's very good. It's good, but the food is really good, man, and lovely people. She was so nice. She showed me through the whole shop, showed me all the mixes and everything they use for preparation. And even though they don't speak English, and they were communicating through body language, man. So, right, we're gonna try some of the beef. This is a nice hearty dish if you want a good meal and be full. Very nice. Oh, you heard Tony, man. This is the best bing mee for the locals, and I'm so looking forward to trying this one. Another amazing little shop, man, on an amazing little street. You need to see how good this baguette is, man. Like, look at that. Like, alright, fam. Last bite of this amazing banh mi. It was so good, honestly. Like, hot crusty loaf when it came out, nice and fluffy in the middle, and the sauces are really good. I asked for some chili sauce on mine. Very good chili sauce. Mayo, pate, all those different types of meat, coriander, lemongrass. Oh, just so much good flavors, man, and very, very hearty and very cheap.
Coming in at number 1 is Hoi An. Yeah, technically not Da Nang, but let's be real. If you're here and not making the short trip to Hoi An, you're doing it wrong, bro. This place is straight up magic. Ancient streets lined with lanterns, riverside vibes, and some of the best food you'll ever eat. By day, explore the old town, get a custom soup made, or smash back some bing mee, Anthony Bourdain approved, by the way. By night, the lanterns light up, the Tu Bon River glows, and the whole place turns into something out of a dream. This is probably the most romantical place I have ever visited, so get them brownie points with your other half, and maybe you'll get lucky.
So you can book these boats by the hour, the lady was saying to us, and they're all over the place. We saw them going up and down last night. There was one that was like a karaoke boat, and they had a sound system hooked up to it, and this dude was singing, man, he was bad. But yeah, just wanted to have a look around, man. So first look at it, very beautiful little place. Man, it's like character overload. Like, everywhere you look is stunning. It's beautiful. Like, you've got all these old ancient buildings, hundreds of years old, probably thousands, I don't actually know, I'll let you know. This is the famous Japanese bridge, and this was built in the 17th century by the Japanese quarter to reach over to the Chinese quarter here. And it's just finished a year and a half of restoration, so we're very lucky that we're able to see it. This place is like so picturesque, man. You would spend so long here taking photos, but it is so hot right now. All right, fam, it is smoking hot, and we are gonna head back to the hotel. We got in as much as we could.
And that's a wrap on the top 7 things to do in Da Nang, Vietnam. From epic street food to ancient wonders and next level views, this city's got everything. Whether you're chasing adventure, culture, or just a mean feed, Da Nang delivers. If you've been here before, drop a comment with your must-do spots, or if it's your first time, let me know which one's at the top of your list. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later, bro.